Hello everybody, you're welcome to this channel. Today we'll be talking about the top 12 scholarships you can apply as an undergraduate student. A whole lot of you are going to be getting admission into year 1, and it's good you hold this information because it's going to help you very well while you are in school. So there are a whole lot of scholarships you can apply. So many of the oil companies are giving scholarships. Now getting to know this is going to help you so that you can keep up to date and know when they are applying, so that you can join your fellow students and get rewarded for these scholarships. Now, before I continue, I would advise you subscribe to our channel. Just look at the subscription button below you, click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you can get video alerts when we release our videos. Now, the first one we'll be talking about is MTN Foundation Scholarship. The MTN Foundation Scholarship has been established by MTN for a long period of time, and they've been using it to support students as a PR to what the Nigerian government has done for them. So, the MTN Scholarship is a fully funded scholarship for Nigerian students studying science and technology related courses. So if you're studying science and related technology courses such as computer science, physics, engineering, then you are in for this scholarship. Now, can I blow your mind? MTN gives the scholarship to for 200 level students with a CGPA of 3.5. Yet, when you enter the university, you begin to understand what CGPA means. CGPA is like how they grade your courses, so you get to know. So for people in the universities, you must maintain a CGPA of 3.5, which is equivalent to second class upper. Then for people in polytechnics, you must maintain a CGPA of 3.0, which is equivalent to upper credit. Now, the awardees receive an amount of 200,000 annually. So from your year 200, you're going to receive 200,000. Year 300, you're going to receive 200,000 till your final year. You're going to be receiving 200,000 annually until you graduate. Now, to apply to this scholarship, you can see the link. It's being placed on your screen, so you can apply to this scholarship through this link that's on your screen. The next one we'll be talking about is the NNPC Chevron Scholarship. Now, the NNPC and the Chevron collaborated to release a scholarship scheme in which both of them pull up the funds from their several accounts to support students studying in Nigeria. Now, the scholarship is a collaboration between NNPC and Chevron, like I said, and if you may know, Chevron is one of the largest oil producing company in Nigeria, and the scholarship is not open for all students. Yes, it's for some certain departments. So we have all engineering departments: accounting, agri science, architecture, business admin, economics, environmental studies, surveying, geology, geophysics, law, mass communication, journalism, human medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy. So this is a thumbs up for all engineering students. So take advantage of this scholarship, and this is a thumbs up too for all the medical students too, the dentistry and the pharmacy. So take advantage of this scholarship. It's really, really worth it. Now, Chevron awards an amount of 75,000, and this is done. The application is always done around July, August every year. So, and it's done through a website, scholastica.ng. Now, I'm going to be telling you something about Scholastica. Scholastica is like a scholarship website where most of these companies most of these companies allow scholastica.ng to manage their site. So my advice to you as a student or a year 1 student is go to Scholastica site, register, drop your email there, and Scholastica will always send you an email alert when these scholarships are on. So I will advise you, if you're a year 1 student, click www.scholastica.ng. Check it all the time. Check it every week. Check it every month. But also, you can also subscribe to our channel because we'll always be letting you know when the scholarships are up. Now, the third one we'll be talking about is Agbami Scholarship, and it's called Agbami Medical and Engineering Professional Scholarships Award. Can I blow your mind? This is the most generous scholarship scheme in the country. Agbami Scholarship is arguably the most cheerful undergraduate scholarship in Nigeria. I could remember when I was in my 100 level, over 600 students got this scholarship award. It was like almost the whole department got it. Agbami is very cheerful in awarding scholarship, and it's made up of several companies. Chevron, Shell, and so most of the oil companies came together, put funds together, and they were able to call it Agbami Scholarship. So the scholarship is designed for 100 level and 200 level students. And mind you, Agbami is worth 100,000 for engineering students and 200,000 for medical students. Yes, I know the medical students, the medicine guys, the anatomy economics students, you're happy because this scholarship was 200,000 for you. Yet, but for all engineering students, it's worth 100,000. Now, this scholarship is strictly for engineering and medical students. If you're a science student, you will not be accredited for this scholarship. Even if you win it, you will be disqualified because it's not meant for you. So, the exam for Agbami is always done between September and October, and it's basically, like we said, for engineering, pharmacy, dentistry, medicine, and surgery students. Like we said before, Agbami is done through the site scholastica.ng. So Agbami manages Chevron. It also manages Scholastica manages Chevron and also manages Agbami Scholarship. Then the fourth one is Shell. Yes, you must have heard about Shell as an oil company in Nigeria. Shell is a Dutch company, and one of their PRs, the way they relate to the Nigerian students is to support them in terms of scholarship. Okay, now in 2014, $14 million was invested in scholarship by the Shell Petroleum Development Company. After Agbami, Shell is one of the companies that gives scholarship to a high number of students. And can I blow your mind? If you're from the south, this is one of the scholarship you must not afford to meet. Yes, they give it to south students in Kwantu because most of the Shell oil wells are located in Bayelsa, Port Harcourt, Delta, and Abia State. So this scholarship is worth 150,000. You can imagine when someone pays you 150,000. You are 150,000 richer after you must have paid your school fees. Yes, this money can do a whole lot of things for you. It could buy you your laptop, it could buy you your extra books, it could help you take care of your house rent if you're having one or two challenges. So please do not take these scholarships for granted. Now, the Merit Award is also for undergraduates now, and it's open to indigenes of SPDC operational areas in Bayelsa, Delta, Rivers, and Imo. Yes, Bayelsa, Delta, Rivers, and Imo. These are where Shell have their base. So this scholarship is open to them. Now, criteria. Students must have a CGPA of 2.5 at time of application, and this is done between January and February. Now, for you to do this scholarship, you have to apply through their website, which is shellnigeria.com. Now, may I let you know that once you get a scholarship, Shell requires you maintain a CGPA of 2.5 till you graduate. If you fall below 2.5, you will be the scholarship will be stripped off from you, so you're going to lose the scholarship award if you go below 2.5. So as a serious student, study your books, read very well so you can make it so that you don't lose the scholarship once you get it. Now the next one is Snapcode Scholarship. Now Snapcode is a joint scholarship program from Shell and NNPC. So both companies collaborated, put funds together so they can assist students. So like I said, the scholarship is managed by Shell Nigeria Exploration and Production Company, Snapcode, in collaboration with this joint venture partner, the NNPC. Now this scholarship is worth 100,000 for 200 level students with a CGPA of 3.0. So, and you are awarded this amount of money till you graduate. So eligible departments are all engineering departments: pharmacy, geology, geoscience, geophysics, economics, physics and applied physics, maths and applied maths, medicine, agriculture, science, banking and finance, and med lab tech. So if you fall into any of this category of departments, then you are eligible for the Snapcode Scholarship. Okay, so and the application is always done in October, and you can also do it through Scholastica. So you can now see how important Scholastica website is to you. So it is one website you won't want to joke as a 100 or 200 level student. Now the next one is Nigerian Ajib Oil Company Scholarship. Yes, Ajib is not really a popular oil company name in Nigeria. That is because they don't have a downstream sector. It has been sold off. So Ajib has an offshore, which is an upstream sector, and they are still in the business of awarding scholarships to people. So the Ajib is an Italian former automotive gasoline, diesel, LPG, lubricant, fuel, oil, and bitumen retailer established in 1926. So the application is open to 100 level students, and it's worth 100,000. So please take a whole advantage of this. Now, AGIP has two types of award. They have the Host Community Merit Award, which is strictly for the host where their oil bases are, which includes River, Bayelsa, Delta, and Imo. Then they have the National Merit Award. Anybody in any part of the country can take part in it, which no matter whether you are in the host state. So if you're in Abia State, if you're in Delta, if you're in Enugu, if you're in Lagos, if you're in Oyo State, if you're in Meduguri, so you can take part in the AGIP non-host community. So eligible departments are engineering, geology, geoscience, and agricultural science. Okay, so and application is also done through Scholastica and is always done within August part of the year. Okay, the next one is the Exxon Mobil. Yes, Mobil is a very popular oil company in Nigeria, and Mobil normally gives scholarships to students. Yeah, I could remember the time I wrote Mobil during my own time, although I didn't get the Mobil Scholarship, but you can also take advantage of it. So, as part of its support for educational development and human capacity building, Exxon Mobil Scholarship is available to undergraduate students in 100 level and 200 level. So, if you're in 100 level, you're in 200 level, you can take advantage of the Exxon Mobil Scholarship. Now, eligible students for these scholarships are in the Department of Engineering, Geology, Geophysics, Medicine, Agriculture, and related fields, and Computer Science. Now, this scholarship is worth 70,000 naira. So you'll be paid 70,000 every blessed year till you graduate from school. Now the next, Mobil is done through their website. So Mobil does not use Scholastica for its application processing. So, and the application is always done around July and August every year. Now the next one is the NLNG Scholarship. Now the NLNG is the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Company. So, and they award scholarships to students as part of their PR. So the LNG is for year one student and is arguably the highest paying. So LNG awards up to 300,000 per student till you graduate. So you can imagine as a student, you are getting somebody paying you 300,000 every year. So that's a very, very huge amount. So the LNG can be done through their website, and if you check on your screen, you're going to be seeing the website through which you can do the scholarship application. So the next we'll be talking about is Total. Total is also a very popular oil company in Nigeria, and Total awards scholarships to students. Now the Total scholarship is also Total gives scholarships to students in 100 and 200 level with a CGPA of about 2.5 CGPA. Now the value of the scholarship is 150,000 and is also designed till you graduate. Okay, then the application for Total is also done through Scholastica. We've mentioned about 5 scholarships that are done through Scholastica. So take advantage of the website called scholastica.ng and do your scholarships application. Now the next one is ADAX. Yes, ADAX is not too popular, and ADAX hardly give a whole lot of people, but you can still try your chances because it's also possible you could get the ADAX scholarship. So the scholarship is for 100 level students and is also worth 100,000. Now ADAX has the host community categories and the merit community categories. So if you're in Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Imo, and Abia, yet you're among the host community. But for non-host communities, yeah, every other state can take chance of it. Yes, I have a friend also in Lagos who won the ADAX scholarship. So you can take advantage of this scholarship process and see whether it can be possible for you. Now, ADAX uses Scholastica, so you can now see that Scholastica is just too important for you. Okay, the next one is a Seplat scholarship. Now, Seplat Petroleum Company is a Nigerian independent oil and gas company in conjunction with the NNPC, and they award scholarships to students. Yes, Seplat is an indigenous company, and now we are getting an indigenous company who is taking the students at heart and awarding close to 150,000 students to students who are serious with their academics. So please give the scholarships a try. Now, Seplat, eligible departments for Seplat are economics, accounting, agric science, engineering, business administration, computer science, and architecture. So if you fall into this department, take advantage of it. Try and apply for the CEPLAT scholarship, and it's possible you could also get it. Now, CEPLAT can be done online through their website. So take advantage of the website you're seeing on the screen and apply for this scholarship. Now, the 11th one is PTDF. Yes, PTDF is our own Petroleum Trust Development Fund, and PTDF has been awarding scholarships for students. Now you've seen that there is a scholarship that pays actually more than LNG, which pays 300,000. Now, PTDF awards 400,000 annually, and you're getting a free laptop. Yet, my friend was awarded a free laptop when he was in year 1, and he got this amount of money. So imagine, as a student, you're going to be paid 400,000 per annum. So please take advantage of the PTDF scholarship. Do not joke with it. Yet, when it comes up, subscribe to this channel. We'll give you some of the past questions. We'll give you some of the materials you can write with. So please take advantage of this scholarship. Now, this scholarship is eligible for 100, 200, and 300 level students with a CGPA of 3.0. The scholarship is basically for engineering students. Wow. So I'm sorry for you medicine students. I'm sorry for you if you're a science student. If you're an engineering student, do not joke with this scholarship. 400,000 is quite a whooping amount. So PTDF has their own way of operating. They operate through their website. Pins will be sent by PTDF to the department, to your department. Then you can take advantage of that and apply for the scholarship. Now, do you have any questions for me? If you think this video has really helped you, you can hit the like button. And you can also, if you have any questions for me about any of the scholarship you've had so far, if you're confused over anything, go to the comment box down on your YouTube channel and write your question. They will be answering you directly. Then also, if you think this information is very good enough for you, you might as well hit the subscribe button, because for you to stay updated and get most of these informations for us, you need to be subscribed to our channel so that you can know when we release videos of when the scholarships are on, how you can get the past questions. So thank you. Keep listening to us, and trust me, we'll guide you through your education in Nigeria. God bless you.